Raccoon City, mansion. An old man sits in a wheelchair, both his right temple and arm attached with nutrition aids that signify his poor health. The old man is none other than Spencer, the leader behind one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world today, Umbrella.
Marcus is still alive? Then why did you come here?
Spencer asked in a playful tone. I suspect that something is trying to resemble the likeness of Uncle Marcus. It is very likely that this Marcus is not the real one. His hands clenched tightly, he continued. This thing is absolutely unforgivable. Even after his death, they still dare to defile him. Uncle Spencer, will you help me eliminate that thing? Uncle Marcus said that you are a close acquaintance of his. Would you be willing to help me? He persuaded in a wistful tone, clearly playing his emotional cards. Spencer, who heard this, chuckled. This young man did not seem to know that Marcus's death was closely related to him. According to Alex's report, this young man was spoiled and naive. His EQ was unreliable, but his IQ was above average. If his intelligence could be harnessed, this young man would be an excellent asset to his project.
Surely I'll help you. Tell me, boy, what do you want? I will facilitate you as much as I can.
Slyly, he replied. I want Uncle to help me recruit a specialized tactical team. You don't think I can handle the fake Marcus by myself, do you? I'm afraid he won't be easy to kill. Shaking his head, he continued. By the way, can you give me $5 million? He could not waste this opportunity. While chatting with the wealthiest man in Raccoon City, why not ask for some pocket money?
$5 million? What do you want to do with that much money?
He wondered. Make no mistake, in his eyes, $5 million was nothing. Even if he asked for 10, he still wouldn't blink. He just wanted to hear a satisfactory reason from this young man. It's to finance the special teams that I've said before. I'm sure this recruitment will be quite costly, he replied.
All right, I'll give it to you. Recruit 6 people. As for how you're gonna find them, it's all up to you.
He nodded boredly.
I heard that you are quite talented in the serological field. Very good. I will increase your desired allowance to 30 million, provided you promise to work for me.
Me? Are you sure? He asked while pointing at himself.
Do you want it or not? I can put you under William Birkin. Help him with his research.
I don't know, Uncle. Are you sure I can help him?
I'm sure you can. If you refuse, then you won't be able to avenge your uncle. Don't you want to avenge him?
Spencer chuckled wickedly. It's not that. It's just that I'm wondering about something. You and Uncle Marcus are close acquaintances, right? Why didn't you try to help him before he got killed? Eddie looked confused. The funny question immediately made Spencer burst out laughing.
Eddie, you're young, and the adult world is complicated. You know, your uncle's death involved so many people that even I couldn't catch them all.
Indeed, talking to a young man is easy, especially one as naive as Eddie, nodding his head. He replied, If Uncle says so, then fine. I'm willing to help.
Good. Sergei, go and take this little nephew of mine. From now on, he will be assigned under William Birkin.
Spencer gave orders to the strong man guarding him.
Okay, boss.
The strong man with a cut scar in his eye nodded. His tall and muscular figure gave him an overbearing aura. One glance at him is enough to make you think that this man is a mighty titan. His name is Sergei Vladimir, a former Soviet colonel who now works under Spencer. The next day, Villa, a fit and beautiful brunette guest had arrived, currently waiting on the villa's terrace. Her arrival here is none other to attend an interview. Eddie, who had just come out of Alex's room, was greeted by his lover's trusted butler.
Sir, the guest has arrived.
His name is Stuart. He has been working under Alex's family for decades, and his loyalty is unquestionable. Since his master is in a relationship with Eddie, his services also automatically apply to him. Really? Let her in. He nodded. He couldn't wait to greet the suitor. Shortly after, a MILF enters with steady steps. Her movements, expressions, and aura are extraordinary, the like of a well-trained elite soldier. Hello, I'm Eddie, the person in charge of the team. Can I see your profile first? Eddie introduced himself while shaking the woman's hand. Also, please introduce yourself briefly.
My name is Karina Lesbro, a former member of the French Special Force. I am experienced in many operations. The rest you can see in my profile.
Lesbro introduced herself and continued.
If you vote for me, your safety will be 100% guaranteed.
While flipping through Lespro's profile sheet, Eddie reminded her of something. This recruitment isn't done for fun. What you're about to face isn't ordinary. You'll be facing monsters or something similar. Code name, Lupo, 38 years old. For a woman your age, your physique and appearance are very well preserved. Eddie nodded in satisfaction after reading her profile.
Thank you.
She wonderingly replied, Relax, just a normal compliment. By the way, there is a criminal case recorded in your profile. Did you kill your husband? He asked while squinting.
Correct. I did it because my ex-husband was abusive. When he threatened my daughter's life, that's when I drew the line.
She explained without blinking. No compassion for her ex-husband at all.